Sydney is the daughter of Tina Brown and David Sherman, and while she's been here at Northwest, she's been active in choir and theater. She plans to attend college at Fort Lewis College in Durango, Colorado, and she has not decided on a major yet. Please welcome Sydney Sherman.
Good evening, parents, family, teachers, administrators, and the one and only class of 2013. The year 2013, graduating on the 13th of May, Northwest High School, located on the corner of 13th and Tyler. Okay, isn't that like triple the bad luck? Legend has it that if 13 people sit down to dinner together, one will die within the year. Legend has it that witches gather in groups of 12, and during their ceremonies, the devil would appear as the 13th attendee. Many buildings don't have a 13th floor. 13 was the name of the musical that was canceled here at Northwest. Legend has it that if you have 13 letters in your name, you will have the devil's luck. Jack the Ripper, Charles Manson, Theodore Bundy, and Albert DeSalvo all have 13 letters in their name. Well, you know, 13 may also be known as a lucky number. Look, whether or not 13 is an unlucky number, the 13th of May is the start of something new, something big, our future. But before we go home smiling tonight, because we remember we are only a day away from summer and a week from graduation, I believe we have a few people to thank. First, let's thank our parents. Yes, the ones who sat us in time out. The ones who made us eat our vegetables. The ones who made us go to bed on time because it was a school night. The ones who embarrassed us in public and in front of our friends. The ones who shoot out our butts at every parent-teacher conference. And yes, the ones who cry spontaneously just because you're growing up. But these parents, they also did our laundry, made us dinner, paid for our stuff, and put a roof over our heads. They teach us valuable lessons like treat others the way you want to be treated, or don't talk to strangers. They've taught us that life isn't always fair, and that it's going to be hard. But most importantly, they've taught us how to love. So thanks for the love, moms and dads. We love you back. Secondly, let's give it up for the teachers. Yes, the ones who won't accept late work. Yes, the ones who, no matter what, can't seem to get your name right. The ones who take away your phone. The ones who are sarcastic, and yes, the ones that give you seating charts. But they're called teachers for a reason. They're also the ones who taught us 5 days a week, from when we learned our ABCs and multiplication tables, to when we learned how to write college essays and simplify trigonomic equations. They've also taught us how to express ourselves. They've taught us how to be ourselves, and they have prepared us for the rest of our lives. We are going to come across more teachers and professors, but these teachers, the ones who spend much of their time in this building, those sitting in this room tonight, they deserve our gratitude. Wherever we go in these years to come, I hope that we all remember the teachers who taught us what we know today. Thanks for the knowledge, teachers. Lastly, we should thank our fellow classmates of 2013 and the rest of the students at Northwest High School. There may be a lot of us, and we may not all be best friends, but we all come together to make things happen at Northwest. Sure, there's a division between some departments, and sure, some of us don't really like pep assemblies, but isn't it cool to think that we all make one school, and whether or not we want to, we support each other. And for that, we should be thanking those around us. In high school, we find some friends and we lose some. Some of us grew up together, and some of us have gone through some really tough times together. Some may say that this time in life is when you find out who your real friends are. Which ones will stay in touch, and which ones will make an effort to keep a relationship with you. But I'm thinking, why should we disown someone because they forgot to text or Skype you? What if they are too busy to make time to see you? Sure, that hurts, but don't we still have our whole lives in front of us? I'm not saying don't make an effort to stay in touch with friends, and I'm not saying forget them by any means. But Just remember that those friends were your friends in high school, and nothing is going to change that. When we come back for our reunion, you will see each other and remember those memories in high school. So, hug your friends and tell each other that no matter what, you will always remember them. Make an effort to stay in touch, catch up occasionally, and tell them you miss them, but do not stress. We are going to meet so many new people, and we are going to make so many new memories. Remember that the memories you and your friends have made at Northwest aren't ever going to leave. Oh, and what I didn't tell you earlier about the number 13 is that it also symbolizes change, transition, and a new beginning. So, here's to a new beginning. Thank you, class of 2013, for the memories. They will never be forgotten.
Please give another round of applause for our speakers. They have a competitive the week after spring break, and they have to all try out, and they do a remarkable job. So congratulations to our speakers.